Hello guys, everyone. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is coming. Today we will talk about is that rest for our soul. And the title I call is that Come to Me. And the Bible verse is Matthew chapter 11 verse 28 to 30. We will start. I'm gonna read it to you guys. 28. Come to me, all of you who are carrying heavy burden, and I will give you rest. 29. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you, because I'm humble and gentle at heart, and you will find rest for your soul. 30. For my yoke is easy, bear, and my burden I give is a light. And we will start. Number one, Jesus said, come to me, right? Jesus said, come to me. Jesus is calling who are the people who are carrying heavy burden. Number two, carry heavy burden. What is our carry heavy burden? Our heavy burden is that we're trying to earn salvation. We're trying to connect with God by doing good things, go to church, following the 10 Commandments, the law, doing those things. Every time we keep fail. Those things cannot make us right with God. Those things cannot give us salvation. On John chapter 14 verse 6, Jesus said, I am the way. Does Jesus say to get to heaven is by your work, by the law, by doing good things? No, Jesus said what? I am the way. That means there's no other way. Jesus is the only way. 2, 3, I will give you rest. If we go to Him, He will give us rest. What kind of rest is Jesus talking about? He's talking about rest for your soul. Is there anyone who can give us rest for our soul? No, only Jesus can give us rest for our soul. Why? Because He is the only one who can give us, and He's the only way. And rest is in Him, and He can give us rest too. 4, take my yoke up on you, right? Jesus told us to take His yoke on us. What does His yoke represent? What does it mean? It means that His yoke represents grace. Do you guys know what is grace mean? Grace is mean like example. This is an example. It means like something we don't deserve it, right? Like someone give you gifts. We don't deserve to have that gift, but they give us so. What? That's a grace. That is called grace. So when we take His yoke, and His yoke is grace, when we take that gives us rest. By grace we are saved, right? 5, let me teach you. 5, let me teach you. If we let Jesus teach us our way, it's gonna be easy, and we will find rest. Nobody can teach us, and He's the only one who can teach us and show His way and can give us rest. 6, you will find rest for your soul. Does Jesus say rest for the world? No, He said rest for your soul, not for your body, for your soul, your spirit. After we die, our spirit is not dying, right? Our soul is not dying. Our soul gonna live forever, and our soul will spend heaven or hell. One of those who will spend your spirit. Which one are you gonna be on? That Jesus says soul rest is mean we will spend in heaven. That is mean heaven. And 7, He said, He's my yoke, right? Jesus said, my yoke is easy, right? Does Jesus say it's hard? No, Jesus said what? It's easy. That means it's not hard. Jesus told us to bring our heavy burden our yoke to him, and he will carry for us, and we will carry Jesus' yoke. That's what Jesus told us to do. Come to me, right? And 8, the burden he gave us is the light, right? What does it mean light? It means salvation, right? Jesus on John 8 chapter 12 verse 12, I am the light, right? Jesus said, I am the light. He is the light. So if we come to him, he can give us the light too. And the last thing I want to say is that you are carrying your heavy burden. Is that you trying to earn salvation by your good work, the Lord doing good things to get saved. Those things cannot give you saved. Those things cannot give you salvation. Jesus can give us rest. Jesus can give us rest for our soul. So today, Jesus is calling us to come to him. On John chapter 6, verse 37, he will never reject them, right? Jesus said, who come to me, I will never reject them, right? If you came to Jesus, he will never reject you. He will never say, oh, you are a sinner. You are a sinner person. You're doing this thing. You're doing this. Jesus is not going to say. Jesus say, come to me, right? He will give you rest. If you come to him, he will never reject you. He will give you rest. Are you going to come today? Are you going to come later? Are you going to come tomorrow? Are you going to come next week? Are you going to come next year? But if you keep saying later, tomorrow, then you're probably going to be late. Time is not up to us. Time is up to God. So today, whoever watch this video, come to Jesus. The reason why you hear this message, the reason why you hear this gospel, because God, Jesus wants you to come to him. It's time for you to come to Jesus. So stop saying later, come to Jesus right now, and he will give you rest. Rest is in Jesus. So come. And that's all I want to say. Is there anything I say wrong? Please forgive me. And thank you. Have a great Thanksgiving. And thank you, y'all. Bye-bye.